What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the next episode, the second consecutive episode, another Tuesday edition. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome aboard. Just started, and already got some big news. Was diving in for some topics for tonight, and oh boy, we got a good one for you tonight. What's up, Adrian? And what's up, Rhodes? So, I imagine you guys can see the title of this stream, right? I'm sure you guys can see the title of this, right? And you probably have an idea as to what this stream's all about, right? You know, it's about Israel getting its fucking karma for being the Zionist piece of shit, terrorist, blight, shit stain on fucking humanity, getting exactly what it fucking deserves, getting the scorn and the isolation that it fucking deserves. Well, except even this is a little too fucking nice, because Satan Yahoo should be put up in front of a military tribunal, and they should put him in front of a military tribunal, and they should execute his pathetic piece of shit ass. That's what they ought to do to him. They seriously ought to execute him for war crimes and crimes against humanity. They should absolutely that scumbag is just the scum of the fucking universe. Israel is the scum of the fucking universe and fuck its existence. And even with my little shift in policy in some areas, I'll get into that a little bit later. But with that, the African Union, which actually has more fucking balls than the European Union. Notice how interesting that is. Notice how interesting that is, right? So it appears that the Isntreal ambassador to Ethiopia was objected by several African nations. And guess what ended up happening? They kicked him the fuck out. They ended up kicking him the fuck out. They told the Isntreal ambassador, they told the Zionist entity ambassador to get the fuck out of here. Take your shit and go. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want your fucking kind here. That's basically what the African Union says. Bingo! Love it. I wish the European Union had more fucking balls. I wish they had more balls. I wish the U.S. I wish the U.S. had more balls. I wish all the Western nations had balls. But no, leave it to the nations in the global south. Leave it to nations in the continent of Africa and in like South America. Leave it to them to rise to the occasion. And that's what we've seen. It had more fucking balls. Oh yeah, totally, dude. It is fucking awesome. And you know what? Even little victories like this need to be celebrated, okay? Even if it's like a little small step in the right direction, it still needs to be celebrated. Because we got to celebrate whenever Israel gets at least a little bit of pushback. Whenever they get at least a little bit of pushback, you got to say, you know what? This is great. We've got to celebrate this, and you know what? Like this is credit, and this is a good thing. So we have to celebrate even the small victories. Like, yeah, it don't matter. Like a small victory is a victory. You know, it's still a victory. Hey man, it's still a victory. So you know what? You're still getting a victory no matter what. Now, here's the reality of the situation. Now, For those of you who are in the Z podcast, for those of you who are in the Discord chat, yes, I have evolved on a few positions. I'm sure you guys have seen, like, I have had a little bit of shift in certain areas of some economic views and whatnot, but I still hold my traditional views. I am a little bit more red pilled, but that does not mean for 1 second, that does not mean for 1 second that I support the corporate state. That does not mean that I am any way, shape, or form going to defend the war machine, because I still hate the neocons. When I say I want a thing that's fiscally conservative for me is lower taxes, cut taxes for the middle class, like cut income taxes and all that, and regressive taxation and whatnot. That's what I believe in. Fiscally conservative is what neither party does. You got Trump with the fucking tariffs. That's not fiscally conservative. The Democrats certainly are not. Like they're not doing anything good for anybody. So no. So no, like I've had a little bit of a change in heart in that regard, but I still believe in universal health care. I still believe in things like that. I still believe in a mixed economy. I absolutely still believe in a mixed economy where healthcare is a human right. That will never change. And from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. That will also never change. That will never change ever. And capitalism and American capitalism, the way that shit is, nah, I don't buy that. I never have and I never will. Not here, not today. That's never gonna fucking happen. So, just because I'm a little bit more to the side on certain issues, just because I'm a little more fiscally conservative when it comes to taxation and whatnot, that does not mean for 1 second that I will defend the fucking corporate state, nor does it ever mean that I will ever waver in my commitment to support universal health care, and health care should be a human right. And from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. That position will never change. That position is always here. That has always been my position, and that's going to be my position for my entire life. Oh yeah, I stand with Armenia too. Armenia stands with the Palestinians. Israel hates Armenia, and for good Israel hates them. And look, Armenia don't like them either, and for good reason. Armenia don't like them either, because look, Armenia is being fucked over by Azerbaijan and Turkey. I mean, Azerbaijan is a Zionist colonizing state. That they're literally a Zionist-backed fucking U.S. puppet government. That's what that fucking government is. And then you got Turkey, which you got fucking Erdogan, who's a grifter. You can't trust him. Can't trust a fucking word out of that guy's mouth. So I don't trust any of them, man. So, with that being said, Israel getting kicked out of the fucking African Union. Can you imagine if the EU had the balls to do that? No, they can't, because they're too afraid of America. They're too afraid of the American Empire. That's the thing. Oh, they're so afraid of Trump's wrath. Oh my God, they're so afraid of the fucking assholes like that. Oh, they're so fucking afraid. Oh my God, that's what they are. They're a bunch of pussies. They're a bunch of fucking pussies. They're not like the African Union. The African Union, I have nothing but respect for. And fuck his supporters too. Oh, if you're talking about Erdogan, yeah, I agree 100%. Yeah, fuck Erdogan. Erdogan's a fucking joke, dude. Erdogan just says whatever he needs to get it goes with whatever the wind is, you know? Like, that guy's a fucking hack, man. That guy I don't trust as far as I can fucking throw him. They're a bunch of fucking pussies. Alright, I just want to make sure to check the audio. Yeah, the EU as well. Yeah, EU is a bunch of fucking pussy cucks. Oh, they are, dude. Dude, are you kidding me? They're the biggest bunch of cucks imaginable. They're literal puppets. Like, they are such puppets of the Zionist entity, dude. It's not even funny. Oh, that's what his name is. Ilham Alavi. Yeah, oh yeah, that guy's a fucking joke, dude. I don't trust. Yeah, dude, I don't fucking trust him. I don't trust him as far as I can. I don't trust that asshole as far as I can fucking throw him. That's not. No way would I defend that bullshit. No, that's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, and if you think that I'm gonna talk down about socialist countries and whatnot, and when I say them, I'm talking like anti-imperialist countries like China and the DPRK and Laos and Vietnam. If you think I'm going to talk down to them just because I have a difference in opinion, well, you're fucking sadly mistaken. Because look, I can be fiscally conservative in many areas. I can be fiscally conservative on this and this and this, but at the same time, I'm not going to fucking parrot U.S. imperialism because I don't operate that way. Not here, not today. That's never going to fucking happen. Anybody thinks that, oh, anyone if they, and I said this before, dude, because I've been thinking about this for some time. And you want to know something? The people that have shifted me in that regard, and have shifted me in that fucking regard, guess who has shifted me in that regard? You know, Democrats like fucking Maura Haley, more tax and spend Haley, and fucking Kathy Hochul, who's a fucking joke. Gavin Newsom and other fucking assholes like that. They're the ones that made me more fucking red-pilled in that regard. They're the ones that did. But even then, that they're not even fucking left anyway, so I just decided, you know what? Screw them. I just decided, you know what? Fuck them. Screw them. I'm not doing this bullshit. Because I am my own person. And I still believe in a commitment to public services. No, I believe in a mixed economy. A mixed economy is the thing that makes the most sense. I think a mixed economy is the thing that makes the most sense, or at least it's something that is tied to my ideology. But at the same time, U.S. imperialism is disgusting. It's heinous. U.S. imperialism against the DPRK, U.S. imperialism against Cuba, U.S. imperialism against Iran, U.S. imperialism against Latin America and the Caribbean in general, particularly Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, and also in Africa too. They're also bullying Zimbabwe as well. They've been bullying Zimbabwe because they had a president at the time. They had Robert Mugabe that was actually a freedom fighter, and he fought for his people, and he stood up against fucking European colonizers, and he rose up because they actually rose up and they ousted the fucking racist white government of fucking Rhodesia. So Zimbabwe was actually a part of that in fighting against apartheid South Africa and against the broader Rhodesia region. So Zimbabwe is also based as well, in my opinion. So isn't them, so isn't Myanmar. They all have my support. And that's foreign policy. And that's foreign policy. And my commitment on being against anti-imperialism, my commitment being, well, when I say being against imperialism, my commitment to being against imperialism will never, ever waver, man. That position will never change. I am always here to stand tall against American imperialism, and that will always be the case. No matter if I have a difference in opinion on a few like different things. And I will still walk with my homies like Flame Liberation, even if we might be a little bit different when it comes to this. But you know what? Him and I still see eye to eye on so many different issues. He's always welcome here, and I will always have a conversation with him. That will always be the case. Because it's called having an open mind. Because you got to have an open mind. That's what you have to do. You have to have an open mind. So, you want to know something, and you want to know the reason? Well, I'll tell you right now. Look at how fiscally responsible they are. Let me spell this out, okay? Let me spell this one out for you. Do you see what kind of housing they're building in like Pyongyang and whatnot? Or what kind of housing do you think that they're building? Oh, I'll give you a perfect example. They're building public housing. Things like housing and shelter and roof over your head should be public accommodations. Now, look, even though I'm fiscally conservative and that's my position, and it's been my position for some time. I just had to learn to embrace it a little bit, but I still believe in public accommodations, and there are no public accommodation should ever be for the fucking profit. Look at what Pyongyang is building. For example, Pyongyang, who is dealing with a sanctions regime against the fucking U.S. empire. Look at what they're building. They're building public subsidized housing. Well, what type of housing is in the United Snakes of America, in the Zionist states of America? Well, what are we building here? Oh, we're building tent cities. We're building that. We're basically doing that. We're basically building tent cities for the homeless and whatnot. That's what we're building. We're basically building that. Well, Pyongyang and China's building high-speed rail, and you got fucking New York City where the homeless go and shit and piss in the fucking subways. You know, you got that, bro. You would need to, I would have to, I have to do an executive order in this regard. I have to do an executive order in this regard. Do you know how many thousands of train seats that you'd have to end up closing just so you can actually sanitize it and make sure it's not a fucking biohazard? Do you know what type of shit you would need to do? You would need to close like 25,000 seats probably. That'd be like the equivalent of 44 entire trains would have to be shut down. And half-closed trains and whatnot because God forbid, I gotta clean it. And it's not the homeless fault. They got nowhere to go because nothing is fucking affordable anymore. So where the fuck else are they supposed to go? In this fucking rotten, decaying system that we fucking have. In this fucking rotten, decaying system that we have that's just rotten to the fucking core morally, politically, and economically. So where do you expect them to go? Well, we gotta balance it. You know, it's like, why don't we house the homeless? Why don't we house the homeless? Why don't we make affordable housing? Why don't we end up doing that? I believe in doing that. I believe in doing that and giving tax credits for working class people. Increase the child tax credit and the senior tax credit. That's real fiscal management right there. Right there. That's perfect fiscal management right there. So that's what I'd have to end up doing, and that's what you'd have to end up doing to end up cleaning up everything and just, imagine, like Biohazard going into fucking San Francisco and having to clean and having to go in there with basically with fucking hazmat suits on. You get half-closed trains, old and decaying trains and everything. They're shit and piss and everything. Yeah, you wonder, right? Yeah. Oh, you wonder why? Wonder why the state of everything is such a fucking joke? What would you saw? What would if you saw Kyle Diaper Man shitting on the train? I don't know. He probably would be the type, bro. Like Kyle's been posting so much fucking anti-DPRK bullshit. It's unbelievable. Well, I'll give you a perfect example. If you saw, dude, it's like unfucking believable. So. You'd have to do that, and it's the same thing with our hospitals too, dude. It's like, in all due reality, do you really think our hospitals are clean? Not only are our hospitals crumbling and are like a fucking 100 years old, not only that are literally decaying, that are literally crumbling. Do you really think that not only that it's fucking wasteful, not only that it's also the waste? Do you also think? Do you understand how much fucking food waste comes from there? And you know why? Because do you think hospitals provide good food for patients? Do you think patients actually get care like that? No, they don't. And it's like, imagine that. Imagine how much of it is just fucking disgusting. And how much fucking rotten food that they have to throw out every single day. It's disgusting. Yeah, you know why? Because it's the state of this fucking country. It's the state of where the system is. And it's like, imagine all that food going to feed children and everything. Oh, but everybody seems to care about beloved Israel, right? I get the fuck out of here, dude. There's children in this country that are fucking going to bed hungry. And you're going to sit here and tell me for one fucking second that we can't provide decent food in hospitals and to children and to families and whatnot? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You know why? That's because the priorities are non-existent. That's because the priorities on both sides of the fucking equation are non-fucking existent. That's what you got. You got old, decaying fucking infrastructure in hospitals, rotten, spoiled fucking food that's disgusting. You got those situations. And then you had a situation that I was talking about just yesterday. You talking about that just yesterday, where people, where nurses probably contracted some mysterious illness, working on the same floor because they're working on a half-closed floor. Because of all the hospitals in this country that have shut down and all that, probably the equivalent of 50 entire hospitals were shut down. Do you know how many beds they probably have ended up closing? I'd say about anywhere from like 10 to 50,000 in the last 30 years. That's like the equivalent of like 50 to 60 entire hospitals are shut down. You know, just stuff like that. Bro, you need to start them all over again. Just make it a clean environment and make it an affordable one with public option. Public option. That's certain things that should be free. And you want to know something? That's fiscally conservative. Conservatives in this country, the average conservative in this country, and I agree with what everybody's saying here, so-called conservatives in this country, I'm not talking about you guys, or I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like the ones that govern, that are governing this fucking dying empire of a fucking country. They're not even fiscally conservative. Like they're just corporate pieces of shit. The capitalism that they do, it's not even about that. It's just corporatism. It's just corporate swill. That's what it is. Bro, like the system of it is disgusting. And then you got the train. You got the trains. You got the hospitals. You got the this. You got the that. They're all dying and decaying, bro. It's all dying and decaying. But we're going to give money to the Zionist entity. We're going to give money to Nazis in Ukraine, right? Yeah, we're going to give it all to them, right? I mean, bro, 21st Century Wire has been posting more about this. And then, oh, get this. I also saw that they were saying that 21st Century Wire is right-wing or something. It's like, fucking whatever. What difference does it make? Oh, they're right-wing. They're Russian propaganda. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Do they have any counter-arguments or anything better to fucking say? No, they don't. They only care about having that corporate cock in their mouth. Yeah. I do remember about how hot dogs were made, at least during that. Yeah, tell me about it. Started. Just like the shitty nursing home next to the neighborhood I live in with shitty staff. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Well, what do you expect, dude? A lot of them are hired by the fucking corporate state. That's what a lot of it is. A lot of it is basically, they're basically hired by the fucking corporate state. Yeah, bro, I mean, they're basically all hired by the fucking corporate state. But remember, guys, the priorities are non-existent. We always gotta focus on someone else's fucking bullshit. We always got to focus on that. We got to focus on fake genocide in China that doesn't exist. Got to focus on fake human rights bullshit from the DPRK that doesn't fucking exist. We got to focus on that. We're propping up Al-Qaeda terrorists. Propping up Al-Qaeda terrorists in fucking Syria. That's also the other thing. We're back in Al-Qaeda. We're back in ISIS. ISIS is basically a Zionist operation. Al-Qaeda and ISIS, it's like ISIS rail. They're basically both one and the fucking same. They're basically one and the fucking same. One elderly woman even escaped from there. Wow. Well, I can believe it. Oh, trust me, I can believe it. It's horrible. That's why I will make sure my grandparents never, ever go into a situation like that. I will make sure that my grandparents never go in a place like that. Ever. If they need care, I'll take care of them. Okay? That's the thing. If they need care, I'll take care of them. I'm not letting them go in this fucking disgusting system. Are you kidding me? You have no idea what kind of fucking diseases that you could get in these fucking nursing homes and hospitals and whatnot, especially in this fucking country. Now, granted, if we weren't living in a country that is like a fucking fourth world shithole, then yeah, maybe I would be a little more comfortable with it. But even then, no, not necessarily, because I want to take care of them. No, in that situation, never. Yeah, fuck corporations, that's right. That's not even real fiscal conservatism. That's not even that. Democrats own slaves. Lincoln must get. Yeah, pretty much. Bro, the whole thing is a joke. See, I might be a little more different on some of those angles. But if you think I'm not going to stop, if you ever think for 1 second that I'm going to stop reaming the U.S. empire day in and day out, then you're fucking sadly mistaken. Because that's never going to happen, man. Even if I was a full-on right-winger, which I'm not, I may be like I'm on the same boat as like 21st Century Wire. If you want to call it right-wing, well then 21st Century Wire gets it right. You want to talk about getting it right? Well, they get it right. How about that? How about that one? They end up getting it right. They're the ones that end up getting it right. Because you got that. And then they say that I go, oh, they're right-wing, like as if it's a bad thing. Gives a fuck. Fuckers don't even know what it is. You wouldn't know, because you don't know. It's never happening. That's what I'll end up doing. What I'd end up doing, I would provide real management. I would make sure the middle class, you get a 10% reduction on your income taxes. Day one, I do executive order. You get a 10% cut on your income taxes. Boom, right there. You get immediate income tax relief right there. That's what I'd give you. And then I'd allocate all the funds and cut the fucking imperialist military budget of this country. I would cut the U.S. Empire's military budget. I'd cut it by fucking 85%. I'd cut it by 85 fucking percent. Take all the funds and put it towards public options and public accommodations and cleaning and rebuilding our public transit, our healthcare, and our schools and our infrastructure. Right there. That's how I do it. And take all the privatization out of fucking healthcare like that. I take it out. And that's how I do it. Yes, even for me, who's moderately fiscally conservative, I do it like that. I still believe in public accommodations. That is non-negotiable. And that position will never change. Just like from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. That is also non-negotiable. I will be honest, I smoke weed since I'm a hippie. Yeah, no worries. I just don't smoke weed that often. Not because I'm against it or nothing. It's just, I don't know. Just haven't really felt like doing it. I don't really even drink that often, man. Though one is de-evolving while the other is going back to the sugar. Yep, a clean environment is a healthy environment. I know I've said this before, man, but I'm gonna keep on saying it. Bro, all the other countries, they get it right. The Scandinavian countries, they get it right. But hey, like I've said 1,000 times before, and I'm going to say 1,000 times at some point in the future, they pay higher taxes, whether you like it or not. But they actually pay higher taxes, and they are happier and healthier and cleaner in every single situation. Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and Finland, and those places, they are. Even Canada. Yeah, Canada wants to be the 51st fucking state, right? Get my fucking ass beat. Never, ever in a trillion years. Not here, not today. Now that's like my new catchphrase. Not here, not today. Yeah, that's my new catchphrase. My new catchphrase is not here, not today. Yeah, that's because it is. Yeah, my new catchphrase is not here, not today. That's because Judge Tanya Acker on Tribunal Justice has said it many times. Look at the healthcare system in Cuba. Look at the medicines that in Cuba that they create. But they can't pass it on to their consumers. Oh, because the fucking imperialist U.S. embargo's been there for more than 60 fucking years. That's been there for more than 6 decades. Over a communist threat that doesn't fucking exist. Just like the sanctions on this and that, just like the ones on Iran and other places. Just like the ones you got on Iran, the DPRK in Syria and other places. Sudan as well. I don't know if they still have them on. Would you consider Larry Hogan, Charlie Baker, Kristen? Yup, and Kelly too. Yup, Kelly as well. Kelly, yeah. But it's funny, I always call her Kelly like I know her personally. It's funny. I'm not a smoker. I love how Singapore. Oh, yeah, Singapore as well. Singapore is fucking beautiful. Singapore, Australia, New Zealand. New Zealand is also a country that is very desirable, in my opinion. New Zealand is fucking beautiful, dude. New Zealand is awesome. All those African nations, too. Eritrea is super clean and, like, basically crime-free. It's, like, almost crime-free. Eritrea, too. Just like Pyongyang is. Pyongyang is the same way. Oh, but Zach, how can you be a fiscal conservative and everything? Well, did you know that they've gotten rid of a lot of their taxation? Did you know the DPRK actually got rid of a lot of its taxation? I don't know if you knew that. Oh, that's right, because the fucking mainstream media would never tell you that. They just want to lie out your asses. They want to lie out their asses day in and fucking day out. More fiscal conservatives. Yeah, they're the few. They're the few. Yeah, they're the few. Add Bill Weld to that list as well. We had a Governor Bill Weld in the 90s. I wasn't around when he was there because he was He was there in like the 90s or whatever. Paul Salucci, you can add him too, although he died like about a decade ago or something. So you could probably add him to that list too. Taxation's got to be reasonable, man. It's just got to be a flat tax. I say just get rid of the income. I'd say, or at the very least, just make the income tax the same, 3%. Maybe it should be like 3.25%. Just make it the same for everybody. Everybody pays the same. It's just like the sales tax. You pay the same whether you're buying a flat screen TV or you're buying a sandwich or you're buying a soda, you're buying a Red Bull like I'm drinking right now. Doesn't matter what you're drinking. That's how it goes. And that's what really should be done. Sales tax is way more fair. I don't even like the income tax, dude, because the income tax isn't even a fair tax anyway. I think taxes should be flat, the same for everything. If whatever amount of money you make, whether you make $10 or $100,000, it doesn't matter. Hey, you want to stop the inequality? Just make everybody pay the same. Because then, if everybody pays the same on everything, then you don't have to worry about all the loopholes because everybody pays the same anyway. That's the thing. You got to make it the same for everybody too, so that way you can keep the wealth in check. That way they're paying the same, they're paying their fair share, which I 100% believe that they should be paying, and they should be doing it, and then the rest. Yes, them too, them included. Yeah, so those are my views. I don't know, dude. I might consider myself like center right at this point. I don't know. Hard to say. Although I still believe in a lot of the things that they believe in. You know, like Danny Haiphong and Richard Wolff and everything. They make great points on many different areas. I agree with them. But I'm a big fan of them, and I'm a big fan of 21st Century Wire. I'm a big fan of them and UK Column, which they coordinate a lot with Vanessa Beeley a lot because they have Vanessa Beeley on their show a lot. So, like, they're kind of like sort of right a little bit. The Duran is as well, and I think Kim Iverson is too. I'm also a big fan of Kim Iverson too. Kim Iverson's pretty good too. So, I don't know. George Galloway's kind of leaning that way too. So, my whole position is, dude, everybody's got to take a balanced approach. That's how it goes. What's up, Joey?
Hello, this is a stoner here. I'm stoned as fuck. I'm kidding, by the way.
By equality, we mean everybody and everyone. Yes, exactly. Healthcare should be a human right. And you know something? That's fiscally responsible. To have a public option is fiscally responsible. You know why? Because everybody is guaranteed it, and it should be no different than how Social Security is. Look at how we created Social Security and the senior poverty rate. Now if you want to talk about one thing that this country, one of the few things that positive I can say about this country, and I stress fucking very few, we actually reduced the senior poverty rate like 30-40% over the last several decades because of Social Security. Imagine if we had single payer healthcare and we just had Medicare for all and we treated it just like Social Security. Like everybody, you know how like senior citizens, they all get a check to basically keep them out of poverty? That's the same thing. That's how single payer healthcare should be. Single payer should be the same thing.
All right, I'm here.
You are here. Yeah, just talking about a few shifts and a few things and so on and so forth.
The audio.
What about your audio's good? Yeah, man, your audio's good. I don't know, let me check. Is my audio good? No one said anything about it. I've checked it several times. It sounds pretty good.
I can hear you.
What's up, Rhodes? How you doing?
All right.
That's good, homie. Yep. Israel got fucking humiliated by the African Union. I'm sure Niger probably led it because I guarantee you, I'm sure all the anti-imperialist countries in the African Union rose up. I'm sure Zimbabwe had a lot to do with it. Zimbabwe, Eritrea, Niger. I'm sure the Algeria, all the ones that stand up against American imperialism. Mark my words, they have stood up. I'm sure they had a lot to do with it because several countries objected to the Zionist entity's fucking ambassador being there, and they told him get the fuck out. Could you imagine if the European Union had as much balls as the African Union? Goes to show what union is better now, huh? Doesn't it? The shoe's on the other foot now, isn't it?
I have one thing to say.
Right ahead.
Udio a Ukrainia.
What? What is that?
I said Udio a Ukrainia. That is Spanish for I hate Ukraine.
You said I hate Ukraine in Spanish? Love
Just
it.
Google Translate to see it.
Oh man, that's a good one. Oh man. Holy shit, that's a good one. Translated it. So what, we're gonna translate sayings now? That would be a new theme on the Z podcast. That would be a funny theme on the Z podcast if we ended up translating our sayings to this. Oh my god.
Hold on, let me find
Yeah, we're doing it now, folks. That's how we're doing it.
EODO Israel.
That means I hate Israel.
Okay. Well, where's the light?
When it
Israel. Yeah, it looks like even Pixar was involved with the Epstein incident.
Imagine that. Imagine that. You know the old saying, explain that one, explain a lot of things.
Now it's time for Pixar Sideways.
Did you say Pixar Sideways?
Yeah.
Pixar Sideways. Pixar Sideways.
I'm currently drinking Monster.
Well, that
I
explains
need to
it.
stay energized.
That explains it because I've got me a Red Bull right here. The way you say Pixar.
Coming soon to Pixar, a brand new movie called Sideway Crane, the movie.
Sideway Crane. Pixar Sideways and Ukraine Sideways. Wait, what did you call it?
Sideway Crane.
Sideway Crane. Oh my god, that's a new meme. I'm back as well, some things. No worries.
Hold on, let me fix this.
Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm having too much fun with this. Sideway Crane.
Here we go, I posted it in the comments.
Oh my god. Okay, you win the comment pin award tonight. Okay, he wins. Pixar Zach or Pixar Zach, the Celtics guy. Yeah, well, here's the reality. Pixar, Pixar the Zach, Pixar Zach would not be the fucking mainstream garbage that it is today. It wouldn't be the Hollywood bullshit swill. We would actually come up with original ideas, like we do here in the Z community. Sideway train. Holy shit! Pixar sideways. Oh my god. Oh my god, that shit we come up with is just too funny. Pixar.
I came up with that while I was stoned on Monster, by the way.
Oh my god, I'm having too much fun with this. Pixar Marks. Yeah, that'd be a cool one. Marx was a good man. I also liked his fancy mustache as well. That also added some good stuff to it.
Isntreal side melon. I have no clue what I'm talking about. I said Pixar's Isntreal side melon.
What are we even doing? I don't even know what we're even doing anymore. I don't even know what we're even doing anymore.
I'm gonna ask AI to make a poster for that movie.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna take a sip of water before I end up spitting it out from laughing. In about 2 seconds, I would have been dying from laughter, which I was. About 2 seconds ago. What? What do you mean you can't hear me? Listening to my audio now, it seems fine. Can everyone else hear me?
I can hear you from here.
I'm checking from my phone because I have my headphones in too. I'm just doing a little test here for a second. I don't know. Sounds good on my end. I don't know what's going on. Not sure, dude. I don't know if anyone else. So unfortunately, I'll be joining. No, no worries.
I am literally. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I am shirtless during this call.
You can't believe you're shirtless during this call? Well, that's not out of the ordinary.
My room gets fucking hot.
Can now. It's weird. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it just happens for different people. Because when I was listening to it on my end, because I do that frequently to make sure everything sounds good and whatnot. So when I was listening on my end, it sounded perfectly fine.
Alright, the poster is created in the Discord.
Pixar, Trump, or Pisca. Oh, don't even. Oh, God. No, fuck that shit. Have you ever checked the philosophers, the list I've shared? Yeah, I think I have. Probably have at some point. Oh my god! Dude! Oh man!
Zach,
Yeah.
Zach is like, Zach is like, it's creepy where you get these images from.
I know you got some important software for all of us, so you got some
Using
important.
Google Gemini to generate the image.
Yeah, I figured as much. It's good shit, dude. It's good. It's good shit, my guy. Oh my god, I have so much fun with these streams. I don't know what was wrong with me earlier. I was feeling like shit earlier, but now I feel fine. I don't know what I was gonna do tonight. I was like, oh, I'm like, where should I do it? And then I'm like thinking, hey, you know what? I'll just do it like normal. And then I did, and look at how everything's going. Oh man, I can't believe you actually created those. Should make one Kelly Ayotte. Kelly puts her foot up. Fucking moron Healy's fucking ass. That'd be a good one. They're talking about, oh, you just don't want a woman. You just don't want a woman. Look at how good of a leader Kelly is. Look at how great of a leader she is. Look at how great she's doing for New Hampshire. Look at how great she is. The only difference is Kamala wasn't good. She sucked, and you got the other women that suck. You got Mora, who more tax and spend Haley, who fucking sucks for obvious reasons that I've said about 1,000 times already, and then Kathy Hochul in New York for shit York for obvious reasons that I've said again and again and again and again. Like I said, dude, I don't have to agree with them. Like, I can look at certain things and I can say, yeah, I don't agree with Kelly on that one, or oh, I don't agree with this one on that one, and so on and so forth. But I wish, but you know, it's all about balance. And that's what I believe in. Hawa soda.
I have no idea what that soda is. I've never drank it.
Oh, it's a different type that because he gets it from a different store. I think it's from that what's it called? That bazaar store that you go to, like that Middle Eastern store that you go to, which is really cool, by the way. Man, if we had a Palestinian family business around here, I'd support their business every single day. I'd go there. I'd do all my shopping there. I would go there. I would go there every single day, and I would do my grocery shopping there. Yeah, it's from a bazaar. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I second that.
Instead of Squidward tentacles, it's shitward testicles.
Kelly puts her foot up fucking moron Healy's ass. You know who would have been a great? You know who would have been a great governor rather compared to that asshole? Charlie Baker's lieutenant governor. Man, if Karen Polito ran, she would have been great because she was great when she was in there. She would have. If Karen Polito would have made a great governor for this state. She definitely would have. She would have continued on with Baker's great legacy. Like, oh god, I miss Baker so much. Best governor we've ever had. Well, the others were pretty good too, like Weld and Salucci, but Baker was pretty up there. It's from a charity.
I miss Barack Obama. He was such a great president.
Oh yeah, totally, man. Right. Destabilizing
Yeah.
Libya. Yeah, doing what? No different than Bush, right? Overthrowing a country, Libya, and destroying it and putting in a puppet government. Oh, kind of like what Bush did with Iraq over the fake WMDs that didn't fucking exist. We all know the reason why he did it. The oil and the petrodollar. Just like why Obama and Hillary Clinton and NATO did it. Why did they destroy fucking Libya? They did it for the oil and the petrodollar. I know you're shocked, right? Oh, American imperialism.
I mean, if it was
Go figure.
If it was 2008 to 2012, I would have liked Obama, but by 2012, I stopped giving a shit.
Yeah, same here. I wasn't really that political until like 2013 or 14.
I did used to like Obama at one point, but
Yeah,
that fucking aged poorly.
yeah, I did too. There was one time I was a hardcore Democrat at one point. Super liberal and hardcore, like all that shit. It's funny, I really have evolved, right? I really have evolved. I basically I went from being like a fucking hardcore liberal Democrat to being like sort of like center, like I kind of got away from that. Then I became socialist for a while. Then it was that, which I mean, I technically still kind of am, but I'm a little bit more. I kind of am more. I'd say today, because I believe in like tax cuts for the middle class and rewarding tax credits and everything else. So I don't know. I would say, but I still believe in things like public service and public health care. I still believe in that while being fiscally responsible with taxation and balancing the books and everything. So on that, I would say I'm more like center right. I would say, but I'm still anti-piss rail. I will always be anti-Zionist in spite of my differing economic views on some things, while still believing in public health care and everything. And I'm anti-war, anti-imperialist, I'm anti-Zionist, and anti-colonialist. Those positions, river to the sea, Palestine will be free, and no to the war machine, that will never change. Those positions I will forever stand by.
I don't think Zach looked in the Z squad yet.
Ooh, what do we have? Oh my god! Oh my god, they actually look like a bunch of. Oh my god. They look like a bunch of fucking Zionist colonizers. Looks like a fucking bitch.
Guys,
Looks like a fucking bitch from Tel Aviv. But no. Yes.
I asked AI to generate an image of something, and I'm going to show it soon. Just
Oh,
tell me if this doesn't look just like him.
oh my god. Oh my god, I don't even know what to think. What am I gonna think of this? No fucking way. That looks just like him. Oh my god, that is scary. That is scary. That looks like him. That looks like him when, about 10 years from now with another 30, 40, 50 pounds on him, probably.
I didn't know he starred in an Adult Swim cartoon.
Oh man, that is fucking. Oh my god.
I literally just asked AI to make it, and it looked exactly like him. I didn't think of how it was going to turn out.
Oh my god. That's fucking beautiful. That is great.
Yeah. Instead of fucking super gel, they made Stooty gel. Yeah, that's supposed to be fucking super gel's fucking spinoff. Fucking Stooty gel.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Hey, mate, I didn't mean to drop the soap.
Oh, who didn't mean to drop the show? I think you did.
Okay, I'm keeping that image in the Z Squad.
Yes, please do. That is hilarious. Bro, that is fucking hilarious. Bro, that is fucking hilarious.
In fact, it looks almost just like him.
No, legit, it really does.
I don't know if AI knew who Stooty was, but my goodness, that's actually almost on fucking par.
Dude, that is crazy. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Wait, who's here?
Nick.
Oh. Did Nick see what I sent in the Z Squad?
I hope Nick does, because that is great. Oh no, can you give me a little bit of breathing room?
Hey Nick, look what I sent in the Z Squad earlier. Nick's gonna laugh his ass off when he sees it.
Oh my god. I know, it's so fucking good, isn't it? Oh man. That's good shit. No, I will never see the fucking Snow White movie. Like, that never, ever,
I'd
ever
rather.
should have been made.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'd rather jump off the nearest bridge with flooding than see the Snow White movie.
Yeah, facts. Same here.
Ironically, it did flood because of how much rain we got last week.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm not saying where my location is, obviously. I live in gofuckyourselfville.com.
Yep. I live in Go Fuck Yourself Township, Massachusetts.
Live in London, Kentucky. That's where I live. Obviously, I'm being fucking sarcastic. Just looked up a fucking place in Kentucky and said that.
Oh, South Park mocked the Snow White actor after she threw a stupid temper tantrum. Wow, that's pretty good.
What's her that one fucking person's name? Something Struthers or something. They were in this fucking show. I remember they were in fucking South Park once.
Don't know. Oh no, then names don't sound too familiar.
There's been so many celebrities that appeared in South Park. Probably my favorite celebrity to be in South Park is when they mocked the shit out of Kane West. South Park's not what it used to be.
No, it's really not.
South Park, I don't like to use this fucking word loosely because I think it's stupid, but South Park has kind of become a little too fucking woke.
No, it really has, honestly.
Yeah, only seasons 1 through 10 are good.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it was like 2007 when the show started going downhill. I don't remember. Because after Isaac Hayes died, the show started falling off.
I've noticed that too, actually.
Kind of like Family Guy. After they killed off Diane Simmons, the show started going downhill.
Yeah, I could see that too, actually. Was not really the same after that, like, at all.
This is worse than the time I went on the strike on the behalf of Ukraine. You know that Ukraine is a terrorist organization. That's what they want you to think, Lois.
Oh my god. So, alright, I'm gonna finish writing this and then I'm gonna tell you all about it, because I have to fucking rant about this.
What happened?
That'll go down so.
Simpsons renewed for 4 more seasons. Oh wow. How fucking... Oh wow, I'm so surprised. Calling me shocked. I'm so shocked. You know?
Okay, let me explain how fucking stupid and how much SpongeBob has gone downhill. Like, for fuck's sake, that show just needs to fucking die already. There was literally an episode, and Ryan told me this when we hung out and went to Weeks Woods on Friday. He told me that they made this fucking episode of SpongeBob that is so unrealistic it's not even funny. Sandy brings her fucking nuts from her stupid ass fucking tree boom and brings them to the Krusty Krab saying, I'll bring my own snacks to a restaurant. Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, really, restaurants will really allow you to bring food to a restaurant. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that Kamala Harris brought her nuts to the Krusty.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Yeah, legit. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's so fucking believable, right? Yeah. SpongeBob is totally not fucking unrealistic and just needs to fucking die already. Like, enough is enough. It's so ridiculous.
Speaking...
Bringing a fucking Deadpool wrestler.
Let me fucking see something.
Hard.
How many seasons of the Loud House are there? I want to fucking see. It isn't saying how many seasons. It says, as of 2024, there are 8 seasons of The Loud House that have been broadcast. Oh, wait, no. There's actually 9 seasons of The Loud House. Just think about that for a fucking second. 9 seasons of the same fucking shit. 9 seasons of, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be a bitchy fucking little bitch today and fucking throw a fucking temper tantrum cause fucking mommy and daddy don't fucking love me enough. I should have been fucking dropped off at the fucking fire station.
Yeah, okay.
I cannot fucking believe that the fucking Loud House has been going on for 9 fucking seasons.
One of the most retarded things on fucking TV. It's fucking brainwash. No wonder our society has been so fucking dumbed down. See, and you wonder why the DPRK bans this bullshit for fucking Western degradants. You wonder why. You wonder exactly why. It almost just makes you believe in their strict censorship against fucking Western bullshit, right? Really makes you believe in it, now doesn't it? I don't know. Really makes me think that they're think that their pushback against this Western fucking bullshit is kind of right at this point.
Those shows that need to die, the Fairly Odd Parents needs to.
Yeah, bringing shit to the fucking Krusty Krab. Yeah, that's really so believable. That has to be the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard, even for shit SpongeBob standards. Fucking Christ, just die already.
Can't wait for in 2030 when there's 25 fucking seasons of the fucking Loud House. Yeah, that'll be fucking great.
Yeah, can't wait. Yeah, can't wait for that, man, right? Totally. Yeah, also can't wait when there's 5 billion trillion more fucking seasons of that bullshit of a fucking SpongeBob or some shit. Yeah, totally.
Okay. I have something to say. There is something big that happened recently. So American Dad is coming back to Fox, right? Because it ended on TBS. So let me tell you, Bob's Burgers, The Simpsons, Family Guy, and American Dad have been renewed for 4 more seasons.
Oh my God! Come on now, it's ridiculous.
So The Simpsons is basically renewed up to season 40.
Okay, that's enough internet for today. Good night, everybody. See you next week. One week later. And we're back. Hello, everybody. It's Monday again. Hello, everybody. It's Monday again. Sorry I had to end last week's episode really early. I had such fucking brain rot that I had to end up ending the series about 2 hours early. So I had to call it quits, go into my time machine and reverse a week, and here I am. We're back with episode 45, right? You see what I did?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like when I heard
Come back to week 2.
Fucking Simpsons. When I heard the fucking Simpsons is going up to 40 seasons, I'm like, okay, good night, everybody. I had enough. That's what I said. Not really, just kidding, but Jesus.
Hello, guys. The Z Crew podcast has been renewed for season 952.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, totally, man. Well, we have so much material to dive into. Probably could go 952 series. I haven't even gotten up to 952 episodes already. Because we had 288 episodes of the old show, and this is the 44th episode of this new show. So, in my live series overall, this is the 332nd episode, 332. Like, overall.
Okay, get over that fucking Studi Jill image. I can't.
Oh, that was great. I'm on a ranting binge tonight. You know what? I probably will make a fucking video about that because that is so. I just want to. I'm gonna make a video on it and just fucking rip it to shreds because of how stupid it fucking is. Vehicles operating too, or appliances working underwater. Apparently, according to SpongeBob logic. Yeah, really, I know, right? It's the logic. Yeah, the logic that really makes any fucking sense, right? Oh yeah, that totally makes sense, right? It's like you want it either. Yeah, vehicles operating. Yeah, fucking boats and everything too. Oh. Like I said, dude, they took a show that meant a lot of things and was so great, just like what they did to all of it. That's why I'm glad they ended BoJack Horseman. That's why I'm glad. That's why I'm glad they ended BoJack Horseman for everybody who doesn't. That way they wouldn't just continue and continue and it fucking died and like enough is enough. So I'm glad that it just ended and that was it. That's why I just oh my god, like everything. Fuck. Sometimes people gotta know when their fucking time is. I like to read.
I wonder if there's any new comments.
Something Dusty Raccoon, I think I'm saying. Dusty said, what did he say? He said, I was playing video games in my boxers, barefoot and shirtless. That's great to know. When my boyfriend walked by hearing what Saber said about the Simpsons, he yelled, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yep, that was my exact reaction too. I'm like, all right, that's it. Good night, everybody. I've had enough. I'm like, okay.
Okay, did we need to know that you were in your boxers? TMI. Just casually saying that, like the time when someone said, "I gotta go for a minute. I gotta take a shit."
I gotta take a shit. Oh yeah, we know. We all know who ended up saying that one.
Obviously, I don't have. I'm not leaving now. I'm just quoting something.
No, I know. Yeah, half the time I don't even say that I have to even go to the restaurant. Yeah, if I have to take a piss or something, I'll just say I'll be right back. I have to take a week or
I
something.
mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm not going to judge Dusty, to be honest.
No.
I mean, I'm literally the same thing right now.
Yeah.
I'm in my fucking shorts and hat. I'm literally not wearing a shirt or shoes.
Yep. No, I understand that.
I'm in my bedroom. I mean, it's cold as fuck outside, but my room's hot as fuck.
Yeah, I always dress in something. I mean, usually when I'm chilling, I either have my pajamas on or shorts.
I mean, I'd go fucking on stream in just my fucking underwear if YouTube wasn't such a bitch.
Same here. Same with me. Same fucking here. Difference doesn't make. What difference would it make? Everybody's like, bye-bye. Probably like this book. So you want good reading material? This right here.
I ate some hamburgers and tater tots for dinner.
I actually had Meat Lovers Pizza for dinner. Well, it was actually frozen Aldi pizza, actually. But yeah.
Biden onion cheese.
Well, you give it a fucking rest. Fuck's sake. See,
obviously, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm kidding right back. See, Nick's not even hearing you start. You were starting shit. Kidding, obviously, but it's. Oh, I love Birds of the World. This book is my childhood, dude. It's got so much good shit in it. I love it.
I totally can't wait for Scream 56. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, totally, man. Yeah.
Scream 56 is gonna be the best movie ever. Totally not being sarcastic.
Subspecies include hornets.
I think I just set my Google off.
That's what I heard too. Bro, I heard the same thing. I heard yours go off too.
Hey, did you hear what my Google said?
No, but I heard it say something. What exactly did it say?
It said, I haven't heard anything about a Scream 56.
Yo, dog, that's fucking hilarious. But yeah, dude, like, no, Dusty, we don't care. We don't care how you dress or what you say about that. That don't bother us. Hey, we're all guys in here. We're all adults in here anyway, so no big deal.
Apparently, South Park season 27 is coming this year.
Oh, fuck off.
It's gonna be one of my favorite seasons of all time. Yeah, totally, man.
Oh yeah, totally right.
How many times have I said the word totally in these fucking streams sarcastically at this point?
That's like our catchphrase. But I'd rather hear that. I'd rather hear that than someone who says literally in every fucking sentence or like. Like the time I did this, or like the time Chloe and I went to the salon and
Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
With Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And we ended up doing this, and we ended up doing that. Or, that bullshit.
Like I'm a fucking dumbass. Oh, we all fucking know that, Shaggy. I mean, you look like the fucking embodiment of fucking Scooty.
love how that just came out.
Zach is like, don't insult Shaggy like that.
Yeah, even Shaggy doesn't deserve that. Like, come on now. Oh my god, dude. It's like,
I mean, the live action Shaggy does kind of look like Scooty if you think about it.
God. I don't even know what we're even doing at this point. Bro, it's unbelievable. Oh my god. What the fuck were we even talking about? I don't even know. What?
Jerked off toddler. Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you kind of did. Ah, no worries. I jerked off earlier today, too. I don't care. I was fucking horny earlier. Whatever. Who
I
cares?
masturbated twice today.
I only go twice. I have to be really fucking horny to go twice. Sometimes
because I drink Monster is why I did it twice.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, for me, I don't know. Sometimes I can only do one a day. It depends. Or sometimes I have to wait till like later.
So Saber, what's your preference? Guys with big dicks and guys in fursuits jerking off.
Okay, you want to talk about stuff going past the cutting room floor? God, this is not even a cutting room floor anymore. It's like this is just a wide open floor. I love it. This is hilarious. No, this is great. God, this is just fucking funny. Not because, oh, I'm getting a thrill out of it. No, I'm getting a thrill out of the sense it's funny. Here's
Eat off sideway, Melon Linsky.
Oh my god. Bro, every fucking guy jerks off. Women jerk off too. Women do it. Women.
I fucking jerk off shirtless.
I jerk off butt naked. I jerk off fucking butt naked. I can't jerk off with any fucking clothes on, not even socks. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. Okay. I don't even know why. I don't care. You know, I don't care anymore. I don't care. People don't like it. It's too bad. Whatever. We're all guys here. We're all adults. Everybody fucking jerks off. Everybody has sexual preferences and sexual fantasies. Okay, we all have that. It's a part of being human. Okay, just saying. But
I've literally jerked off fantasizing about sucking dick.
Bro, same here. I mean, I'm gay, so I do it. And look, I can't. I don't know. I can't jerk off with my. I don't know. I just can't jerk off with any fucking clothes on at all. I just never could. I don't know. I get so hot. I get hot, and then it's like I can't even do it with socks because like my feet get like warm and hot. I get like hot and tingly. I'm like, I can't. I gotta be fucking. I just gotta be fucking butt naked. The only thing I can wear is basically just whatever, nothing. I don't know.
I don't wear. I basically don't wear socks or shoes.
I love how this show has. I went from talking about shit healthcare, shit this, shit that, and all the fucking bullshit, the stuff with piss rail. Then we talked about the stuff with the memes. Then we talked about the stuff about something else. I don't even know I don't know the other stuff. And then somehow we get into how we jerk off and what we're thinking about.
I am kind of like drinking Monster right now. Is why I'm saying these things.
Which is awesome.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. I've jerked off in the shower before.
Oh, so have I. Bro, jerking off in the shower is awesome. Bro, that's like the best feeling ever. Bro, I don't care. When I used to... No, I jerk off in the shower quite frequently. I haven't that much lately, but I do sometimes.
I mean, it's a rarity for me.
Yeah, same here.
I mainly jerk off in my bedroom.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, I have no idea what the fuck we're doing anymore.
I don't even know either. It's hilarious. But you want to know what's funny? You all know we're all good friends here when we can talk about this shit and we don't even feel awkward about it. Like we're just guys. Everything goes. Anything goes. We all talk about whatever the fuck we talk about because we're all adults here.
Like me right fucking now. I literally just said I'm fucking shirtless.
Dad, welcome to the club. Yep, I'm just gonna say it right now. We're all getting personal. Yeah, that's what we do, Corrado. That's just what we do sometimes. Bro, everybody does it. Okay, we all have those types of things. And you know the old saying about God. God doesn't hate the sinner, it's the sin. But you know what? Like there's all sorts of things that are sins, dude. There's a lot of different things. We're all God's creation and everybody and God loves us and God made us equal. That's what we are. God does not hate gays. God created us to be all we're all God's children. See, that's what I believe in.
I'm bisexual.
I'm gay and I don't care.
I'm bisexual, but I feel like I am partial gay, but that doesn't mean I'm full gay.
You're just more into guys than you are into girls. You just prefer men. Like there's some bisexuals that prefer women over men. Like there's some bisexual people that prefer men over not prefer women over men. You're the latter. You're the former case.
And there's like Zach, he's partial conservative.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's exactly right. Like center right. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be up and down. I could lean. I don't know. I could lean either way. It's called being it's just being an independent. Current male, female version, vegan, anime character.
I think Zach is bipolitical.
Pretty much.
I'm surprised that there's no bisexual meter for me when I see a bunch of hot guys.
Everybody who's opening this chat would be like, what the fuck am I? Oh my god. Everybody be like, what the fuck? What am I looking at again?
A stream that's out of pocket. I don't fucking know anymore. We call it the shit show.
It's the circus. We bring the circus to the forefront.
Where is that picture? Hold on, I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. Being bi is awesome. I definitely can. A lot of my friends are bi. Hello, I'm talking to one right now. But no, I'm gay and I've learned to embrace it. I've learned to embrace it, dude. I am who I am.
I've learned to be a basement dweller who looks like Bubble Bath.
I learned to be a basement dweller. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I fucking got the Krusty Krab pizza song stuck in my head for a second.
Yeah, because that's back when SpongeBob used to be halfway decent, you know? Just saying. Polly Parkinson. Polly fucking Parkin. Oh my god.
When Zach was
Oh, that's crazy. What's up?
When Zach was talking about SpongeBob earlier, just like recently, I was like thinking about the SpongeBob Krusty Pizza song.
Yeah, because that's when the show was good. That's something you can remember it for. My favorite episode of all time was the Graveyard Shift. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
I like the Graveyard Shift too. That's probably my favorite episode growing up.
Same. Oh, come on! Dog, really?
See what happened?
Oh, you fucker, you had to ruin it. Oh, you fucking motherfucker, you had to ruin it.
I think Nick had to break the gay meter. It was pretty high.
Oh, it was. Well, your buy meter was pretty high. Looks like a double-sized fucking piano. See, that's why he's muted.
Don't worry, Zach. I'm sending you 3 images.
No, oh, I don't think so. No. Oh my god. See, that's the reason why Nick is fucking. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, you're actually being good this time.
Can we please get back to work?
Stop it.
Shut up, Squidward.
Stop it, Nick. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking. Oh my god. Hey, you bastard! You face me right now. Ugh. See, this is why he's muted, because he's not gonna face us. Oh, thank God. I thought we're just typing back and forth, and it's just like, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm still here.
I know. It's so... Oh my god, this is too funny. Holy shit.
I'm going to take I'm going to sniff kids. My name's Joe Biden.
My name's Joe Biden.
Doing a Hometown Road parody.
Hey now, you're a neocon. Oh my god. Dude. Nick, you are the fucking... Nick, you are the fucking worst. Ugh.
You should look in the Z Squad.
Ooh, who's that? Woohoo! Looking good. No homo or nothing, I'm just saying.
I got a monster.
There you go. Oh my god.
Let me see what this stream is about. The African Union objects.
Objects and... oh yeah, you can check it out.
is that picture that I had earlier? Oh, come.
What did I do? Fuck's sake.
Would you rather be trapped in a room with Chris Christie for 24 hours or Ellen DeGeneres?
Chris Christie. As bad as that is. Ooh, hello.
Buddy fucking likes Ellen DeGeneres. Anybody who says they fucking like Ellen DeGeneres is probably a degenerate themselves.
Can we just exile Ellen DeGeneres from the U.S., please? Seriously?
Hey, Zach, look in the Z Squad. Isn't Zach a good image in the Z Squad?
Oh, that's a good image. Woohoo! Oh, that's a good image. The topics truly overlap.
Topic, I can't play the piano. Actually, I can't fucking play the piano. I've never learned to play the piano, actually.
I never have.
I mean, I haven't really learned to play an instrument in general.
Oh my god.
I literally have people in their fursuits with their dicks out, but I'm not going to send them because I don't want the stream getting took down.
Oh, that sounds good. No, I can picture that.
I mean, I would send them, but YouTube would fucking,
Yeah, I mean, bro, this is an adult-oriented fucking show anyway. So if YouTube wasn't such pussies, I would say, I don't give a fuck. Show anything. I don't care. It's anything goes. But no, sometimes we can't. We have to restrict things like that. We have to restrict. Sometimes we have to restrict things. All the stuff that the YouTube censors don't want you to say. That's why I created my volumes in the first place. You know what those volumes show, right? All those moments I was so afraid to release past the cutting room floor because of YouTube's bullshit that I never thought was going to see the light of day. And now I just don't give a fuck no more. Yes, let's send that fucker off to Jupiter. By the power of Neptune. Send her off to Neptune. Jupiter's too close.
The fucking Power Rangers is so fucking great, am I right? It's totally fucking not fucking annoying as hell. I heard the fucking Domino's commercial the other day. The other day when Zach was doing a live stream, a fucking hour later, I fucking heard it. I said I didn't hear the commercial for a fucking while. I heard it a fucking hour later.
Oh, good. That's goodness. Oh man, what a show. I played some piano, it's been a while though. I also have a violin, I still need a new fiddle. Ooh, you play the instruments. That's pretty neat. Well, that's pretty neat. Yeah, him too, and Ellen DeGeneres.
Z Squad.
I'm gonna. That bitch gets sent off. Yeah, because Jupiter's too fucking close.
Only thing I don't like about Jupiter is it's a gas planet.
It's a gas planet where everybody farts. I'm guilty of that.
Gas cat.
Oh man.
David, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't even know. What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, well, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, excuse me, I heard that.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I didn't explain what I said.
You said Bill Clinton in his underwear. Bro, I hear you. Disgusting. Fuck is wrong with you? Oh.
Hey, Nick, Zach said he wants to see pictures of Bill Clinton in his underwear.
Shut the fuck up, you fucker. No, I didn't say that.
I don't even think there is any images of that anyways.
Oh, thank the dear Lord Jesus Christ for that. Thank you.
Yeah. Hold on, Zach. Gotta send something. Hey, Nick, look in the Z Squad. That's what Zach wants to see.
No, oh no, oh no, oh my god, even Nick is trying to, excuse me, get rid of that. Get rid of, oh my god.
I swear I can be evil too.
Yeah, no, I know you can. It's fucking scary.
Hey, Siri. You're a dumbass. My Google thing always goes off when I say, hey, Google. Weird. Like, I'll be like, okay, Google, or hey, Google, and it goes off.
Oh.
Sounds frustrating.
Oh, wait. My Google went off. I forgot I had my phone close to me.
Yeah, Kosovo is a U.S. client state. Ha! Agree.
Wait, how do you spell the rain energy drink?
REIGN.
REIGN.
Right there. Yeah, Albania's cool, dude. Albania's based. But Kosovo is a total fucking U.S. client state. It was literally just, it's literally stolen Serbian land that was used to fight Serbia and funnel all that. The crane decapitated the statue. Good.
The American Socialist.
What's up?
American Socialism.
Hmm. No, I agree with them. I'm different in some ways, but I've got my views. I just believe in public services and balancing the books. I think you got to have a plan that looks at both sides of the equation. Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from, but I respect the different views on that. It's all part of mutual respect.
Okay, what I. Okay, this will make Zach want to stop drinking rain after seeing what
Oh,
I
no,
made.
don't ruin rain for me. Come on. Don't do this to me. No, don't ruin rain for me. That's my favorite energy drink. Do not ruin it for me. What? Oh, come on. That is nasty. Oh, oh no.
Zach, get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of it. Bye, Felicia. I don't want that shit. Bye. Bye.
I can't believe that AI actually made that.
I can't believe AI makes anything, period.
Maybe I should have called it the Biden rain energy drink.
Oh, come on.
There's one image that Zach loves a lot. He loves that image. He loves seeing it every week.
Oh,
The image is this one that Zach loves.
screw you. Get rid of it. Get it. Oh my god. You are such a fucking evil bastard. Oh, come on.
But that's just a good show. There's nothing wrong with this show.
Oh,
That's actually that 70s show.
wow.
wanted to see another image of that 70s show.
Yeah, because that show was actually good, but unfortunately, one of the pieces of shit on it, I can't. It's unfortunate because it was actually a really good show, but no, scumbags have to ruin
Right
it.
here,
It's like with Drake and Josh.
here's a picture of that 70s show.
Oh, that kid! Oh, that dude was so funny. He was actually my favorite character on the show.
Here's another one from the 70s show.
Oh, that is not the '70s show, you fuck. Yeah, nice try.
Yeah, none of those were actually that 70s show. All of them were Big Bang Theory.
Except for the one with the Fez guy, because I know Fez is actually that Hispanic character on there.
Yeah, even I have limits. I wouldn't send gifts to that fucking degenerate. I'm talking about Jack Doherty. Fuck that guy.
Yup. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Can you believe that people actually eat fucking ice cream with fucking ketchup? Disgusting.
Okay. I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is something I couldn't fucking stand. My cousins used to do this all the time. They used to eat fucking macaroni with fucking ketchup, and I was like, I can't fucking stand that.
No, that's disgusting. No, macaroni and cheese is just good with
It's
macaroni.
like, oh, you should eat macaroni with ketchup, and I'm like, no fucking thank you.
No. That is gonna turn me away from it for a while.
No, macaroni is only good with it. Macaroni's only good with salt.
And cheese. You know, the macaroni and the cheese.
But you don't want to add too much salt to macaroni because then it becomes bad.
Oh yeah. Like I love salt. Too much salt is really bad for you because it's bad for your blood pressure, your heart, your kidneys. It's bad for a lot of things. Just like, do you know the old saying, dude? Too much of anything is not good, bro. Even too much water is not good because it lowers your sodium and it can cause hypotension, which is like low blood pressure. It can lower your blood pressure to dangerously low levels. So there is such a thing. And I'm just gonna
All right,
I'm gonna
back
play
to the topic. Never really asked about what the fucking definition of what this stream is about.
Streams are about anything goes. There's a major topic area in the beginning that I talk about. Then we come on here, talk about it a little bit. Then that's when we divert into like the circus, which the show is. The show is just a general circus.
Oh, I was asking about the African Union object and takes out Israel ambassador, however the heck you say that word.
No, that's right. That's ambassador. Yeah, an ambassador is a person who represents a country. Pissrail had an ambassador go to the African Union, and the African Union kicked them the fuck out because several African nations objected, which means when they say object to something, meaning that they are against it, they oppose it, you know, that, this, that, and the other thing. So they fucking rose up and they're like, no, Pissrail, get the fuck out of here. So they ended up kicking that ambassador up. They told that ambassador to go, get the fuck out. Which I loved. It was beautiful. Telling that fucking piece of shit. Like, no, Zionist settlers, Zionist colonizers, bye-bye, get the fuck out of here. Zionist settlers are not welcome, and they shouldn't be welcome. They shouldn't be welcome on this fucking planet. They are the Nazis. Like, they are literally the Nazis. They are truly the Nazis that have come back.
World affairs, am I right?
Yep. You're only going to get the truth of world affairs from this channel and from other independent outlets. You're not going to find it from mainstream bullshit.
You know, it's fucking crazy that even fucking Joe Rogan and Ben Shapiro called out Trump's turfs.
Oh, I think I heard about that. Joe Rogan I'm pretty alright with, but
apparently Elon Musk is apparently fucking distancing himself from Trump after the tourist incident.
Well, isn't that interesting? Man, don't you just love when shit turns on the other cheek? And by that I mean like it turns.
All right.
The other
Speaking of,
it's really good. But yes.
Speaking of what Rhodes sent just recently, I don't get the fucking appeal about the fucking Pickle Rick meme. I think it's more fucking annoying. Usual.
Yeah, I never understood the appeal of that either. I don't get that either. What is the appeal of that? It never made sense to me.
I mean, I was okay with the first 2 seasons of Rick and Morty. I don't really give 2 shits about it nowadays. But I never fucking got the whole fucking Pickle Rick phrase.
Yeah, the whole Pickle Rick needs to fucking end. I've gotten so sick and tired of that over the years. I never understood
hearing the Pickle Rick thing in 2025 is like hearing the Will Smith slap in 2025. I fucking compared the Pickle Rick meme to the fucking Will Smith slap.
Yeah,
it's
meaning
fucking triggered.
Yeah, meaning it's so fucking old. Enough is enough. It is. It is so yesterday's news. Like, that's the best way to describe it at this point. It's so yesterday's news. Like, we've heard it fucking time and again and again and again and again. It's like, how many more fucking times are we gonna fucking hear it?
I hear someone basically say, like, the fucking Pickle Rick thing, I'm like, hey, it's not fucking 2017 anymore. Get with the times.
Yeah, seriously. Like, Lord.
I wasn't trying to be rude to Rhodes or anything.
No, I know.
I was just saying.
No worries. I'm sure he understands. He knows where you're coming from. It's just we're just ranting about stuff and just how it is. Like we're here making general statements.
Meme annoys me or anything. It's not like the meme makes me fucking mad or anything. It's like, what's the fucking point nowadays?
Yeah, it's like,
you know.
It's like
one of Adam's most famous quotes. One of Adam's most famous quotes is, "What's the fucking point?"
What's that fucking point? Yeah, exactly. Just a certain thing. It's just
like fucking Futurama. Like,
I
can say the same for Futurama. I don't get the fucking pill with the new pill for the new fucking seasons. Futurama is fucking old news. Like, first 4 seasons were fucking great, but really when it comes to season 5 when mixed on, the fucking Comedy Central era fucking sucks.
Exactly.
When I say season 5, I was mixed on the movies that came out. I'm talking about the fucking Comedy Central fucking Hulu bullshit.
Oh yeah, the Comedy Central one was not that good at all. It really sucked. It was nothing compared to how the old one was. And then the Hulu one is unwatchable. It's so fucking boring and stale and cliche. I just can't even. I'm not even remotely.
I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm not even remotely invested or interested in the Hulu one whatsoever. Neither is the Comedy Central one either. But yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't said anything about the 4 Futurama movies that were supposed to be like a return. I did not fucking like them.
I've never seen them.
I felt like those fucking movies were either fucking boring, like fucking Bender's Big Score, and all that shit.
Bender's big score. Yeah, his big score. What being a fucking repetitive jackass.
They also had that fucking awful movie called Beast with a Billion Backs. That was when I knew, like, nope, they shouldn't have brought Futurama back.
No, they shouldn't have.
I don't even remember the other two movies out of the four.
Yeah, no one gives a... Like, no, Futurama should have just stayed gone. When it ran its course from 99 to 03, enough was enough.
I think it should have not came back to fucking Hulu. It should have fucking stayed ended.
It really should have. I don't care. I will not watch any episode past the 4th season. It's not appealing or interesting. It's fucking boring and stale and cliche. And then they fuck with the intro that makes it even worse. Not even like using the same catchy intro. I notice like 99% of the time a show changes a fucking intro to some lazy fucking 10-second version of it. That's when you know 99% of the time it goes fucking downhill. And what do you know? It fucking happens.
Don't get me started on the Hulu version.
Oh yeah. That's exactly my point. Exactly.
Don't know if Zach has seen the Hulu version of the Futurama theme song.
Nope, I have not, and I refuse to. I have no interest in it whatsoever.
Fucking change the fucking music where it fucking starts with fucking Hulu Presents.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I don't even know if I want to watch the fucking King of the Hill revival, to be honest.
No, I don't either. King of the Hill was a great show in its original format. You know, it was a fairly good show. You know, it was good for its time, good for what it was. It's a watchable show. It's a decent show. But it should have just keep it gone.
Show ran for 13 seasons anyways.
Right, that was enough. That was when fucking Family Guy ought to. They should have ended that after fucking like the 13th.
It's like bringing back Arthur after it fucking ended.
I haven't watched Arthur in like 20 years, so I don't even know what the hell it was even like.
I think Archer ended. I have no fucking clue if Archer is still going or not.
Oh, Archer. Yeah, Archer I've watched a bit. I haven't watched it in a while. I should go back and watch it again. I don't know. I don't know how it's been.
Let me check.
After a certain amount of time. I heard that it ended, but if it did, good.
Let me look. I'm just looking to see if there's any news about Archer.
Yeah, they need to leave old shows.
Apparently it says
that's right. Yep.
Archer will not be returning for season 15, and Archer season 14 was announced. FXX revealed it would be the show's final season. When the 14th season aired, it was intentionally planned to conclude only 8 episodes, but due to demand, its creators announced a 3-part series finale.
Oh, good. Good.
Dead Archer end.
Yeah, I'm glad it did too. It ran its course. It was a good show, and it ended on a good note. That's good. Good stuff.
Bob's Burgers needs to end.
Yeah, that does too. I don't know. I haven't really watched it all that much, so I don't have that much of an opinion on it. I don't know. I honestly don't have that much of an opinion on it because I haven't really watched it all that much. Oh yeah, it's a dog. That's actually a dog. Just like that's why I'm glad BoJack ran its course. BoJack ran its course too. Certain shows just like fucking just enough.
It says the show ended on December 17th, 2023.
Good to know.
Let me see how many seasons Bob's Burgers has right now.
You know what I noticed? You must be a pretty fast typer too, because I'm actually a fast typer myself. I go do 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 like
Bob's Burgers has 15 seasons.
the fuck? Oh, good lord.
Oh great, Bob's Burgers is going to be the new Simpsons, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I know, right? It's gonna be the new Family Guy. You wait.
I think American Dad's in his 20-something season at this point.
Bro, I stopped giving a fuck about American Dad after like the 5th season or something.
TBS really made me stop caring about it.
Yeah, legit. And even before that, I didn't even really care for it all that much. I don't know, dude. I never really even cared for American Dad that much. It was boring. It was just meh at best. Even like, I don't know. I'd say maybe like a 7 out of 10 at best in the first few seasons when it was halfway decent. But other than that, no. Other than that, it was fucking boring. Never really. I don't know. I just wasn't interested in it. Didn't hit with me. It was just fucking stale. Never cared for American Dad.
The 1970s.
I think the 80s and 90s were okay.
Yeah. Yeah, when fucking piece of shit fucking Richard fucking Hitler fucking ran the country.
Oh yeah, legit. That's scum.
I think it was the 70s. I could be wrong.
No, it was.
I would not want to have been born in the fucking 70s under Richard Nixon. But then again, I was born when Bill Clinton was president.
Yeah, well, you were born like when he only had like a few months in office left. Whereas I was born in 1996 when he was like, I don't know, like in his 3rd or 4th year in office or something.
Did he had 4 terms?
No, that was Roosevelt, I think. Was it freaking Roosevelt? I don't know, but they made a constitutional amendment that they can only do 2 terms. So, no, they made a constitutional amendment, and we all know how it about constitutional amendments, okay? I'm not going back to that fucking conversation. I'm not even going to entertain that. I'm not even going to entertain that conversation. I'm not saying anything against you. I'm just saying I'm not going to entertain that conversation about some fucking, no, change the constitution, get a 3rd term. Nope, it's not going to happen. You have to go through the process to do something like that first, and they couldn't even get. Dude, when they tried to fucking ban gay marriage nationwide in the fucking 2000s and the mid 2010s, even that failed every single time. And that was a thing Republicans were very, very on board with way back when. But obviously, we know that's a fucking dead issue. Gay marriage is not even a fucking problem anymore. No one even gives a fuck about it. It's old news.
I mean, it's kind of funny that America has such a problem with gay marriage, but they don't care when people walk out on the fucking street fucking half naked.
Yeah. Well, to be fair though, honestly, gay marriage is not even really a fucking problem anymore. No one really even cares about it. It's pretty irrelevant. No one
I
really
don't really
cares
give a
about
fuck
it.
at what Trump does to fucking Pride Month.
No, I don't give a fuck about that either. I have the same rights now than I did 10 years ago or before. I don't know. What I didn't lose anything. What the fuck? All I care about is I have a roof over my fucking head. I have a roof over my head and a job that pays the bills. Okay, or I have some source of income that keeps me afloat. That's all I care about. And
Oh, it's time to
my
troll
friends and
Richard
family,
Madhurst.
and my friends and family. Wait, what about Richard Medhurst?
Always fucking mocking some dumbass. Now it's time to troll Richard Medhurst.
Oh yeah, stupid fucking retarded assholes. Oh, Richard Medhurst is. Oh, he did that, so he deserves it. Fuck you. Yeah, hey, Reddit scumbags. You know that if the shoe was on the other foot, they would attack you too. That they
Saddam Hussein is based.
Richard Medhurst is based. I agree.
I didn't hear that I said Saddam Hussein was based.
Saddam Hussein was based. No, I agree with that. He was based. Ask Flame Liberation about him. He was based. Saddam was based.
He only got fucking arrested for speaking the truth.
Richard. Oh yeah, Richard Medhurst really did. Just like what happened to Anita Lip, I think her name was, that German reporter that was reporting in support of Russia during the and Germany was trying to fucking persecute her. I remember Max Blumenthal did a great interview with her on the Gray Zone, and she
Want
was
to know why Saddam Hussein got arrested?
oh yeah. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, just like the
Saddam,
invasion. Yeah, because he was speaking the truth, and he rose up against the U.S. empire. It was all for the fucking oil and the petrodollar. That's all it was. That's all that shit.
America is not in it for the fucking. America does not give a fuck about people. They give a fuck about money.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The government does not care about the citizens. It's all about how much money we can make.
Yeah, that's hardcore capitalism. That's hardcore capitalism and corporatism. That's the corporate.
Capitalist states of America.
Yep, that's the corporate state in a nutshell. And it's not fiscally conservative or fiscally responsible.
I have a new name. Divided Capital States of America.
That's a good name. It's true too. It's fucking true.
Yeah. Joe Biden's currently in a retirement home watching My Little Pony Friendship is Magic on fucking loop because he's a fucking creep.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
He's probably thinking about, oh, I miss being in the White House, and then forgetting, like, wait, what was I talking about again? Nurse, where's my fucking ice cream?
No, secretly, I'm partially joking when I'm saying this, but I'm kind of like half joking, half serious. I think, in all honesty, Biden's happy that he's not in there because he fucked over Kamala because they tried to coup him and put Kamala up on the base. And I think Biden was secretly happy that Trump won, and he went out the door fucking happy, and now he's just retiring and he fucked off, and now he don't.
Did you hear about the stuff about? Did you hear about the stuff with Trump and Obama recently being in bed?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Saw some fucking news article that showed Trump and Obama. I remember there was like a funeral that happened and Trump and Obama were laughing about something.
Oh, I think I heard about that. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Jimmy Carter's death or something. I don't know. I think it might have been that actually. I don't know.
Tito write scripts. My god, Saturday Night Live is so fucking unfunny.
Oh my god, that show should have fucking ended like 10 years ago. Maybe even earlier.
I don't even know how many fucking seasons that show has.
Oh my god, you're gonna fucking it was kind of funny because Kalen was talking about it earlier. Pretty interesting. Oh, ha ha ha, so fucking funny. SNL trumpeting tariffs and predicting a Great Depression. You shut the fuck up. Okay, that's another thing. The same fuckers were saying that our depression was going to happen under Biden, and it didn't happen. Just like this. They've been saying there's going to be a recession for the past 5 or 6 years. They've been saying it since COVID, okay? Like I said last night and probably the time before that and the time before that. They've been saying there's going to be a recession for the past 3 or 4 years or so, maybe even longer. And guess what? It's never
Oh my goodness.
Enough is a fucking enough.
50 fucking seasons. Can't make this shit up. 50 fucking seasons of the same retarded fucking shit.
Oh my lordy. That's, oh my god. The same fucking people, right? Oh yeah, totally. So interesting, right?
I'm interested in what they have to fucking say.
Oh yeah, let's make the next fucking Trump joke for the next 50 billion times. So funny, right?
Fucking milking that Trump shit now that he's back.
Oh no, they secretly love Trump in office, because...
Trump.
Oh, of course he is.
I heard that New York has bed bug problems.
I'm not surprised.
I know a place that I think has a huge bed bug problem. Portland, Oregon.
I wouldn't be surprised. Some fucking shithole like that.
It's a fucking one place. Fucking Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit's horrible.
I heard New Jersey was a shithole.
Oh, New Jersey's fucking horrible. New Jersey is the highest tax state in the country. Okay, some states have higher taxes in other areas, like okay, some states have higher property taxes, some states have higher sales tax, some have lower income taxes, and so forth, right? Well, New Jersey has the highest property taxes, the highest income taxes, the highest sales tax. They have like the highest taxes on just about everything. New Jersey might even be a tad bit worse than California. I'm not even kidding.
Texas, hilly, choose it.
You know, for a long time, and this was before this asshole showed up, Massachusetts had a relatively moderate tax rate. Our taxation for the past like 30 years has been like in the middle of the pack, maybe like 20th out of 50 states or something like that. Or maybe 20, 25, 30 out of 50 states, like somewhere in the middle somewhere, right? Like it just average. Like we have like an average tax rate for like for a long time. Oh, what does Maura Haley do when she gets in? Blows the surplus. Yeah, how did we go from having a $5 billion surplus with Charlie Baker? Charlie Baker never spent more money than the Treasury took in, right? Balance the books, reduce the income tax, cut the income tax to 5% like we all requested. He got that up, he got that, right? Cut our taxes and everything else. And fiscal management. What does Moron Haley do? What does she do? Oh, I don't know. The millionaires take the surtax. Then she creates a deficit, and then she creates a deficit, wastes our money, wastes $1 billion and everything. You know, reverses the good name. You know, Massachusetts used to have a moderate tax rate. We used to be like a moderate blue state. But no, she envisions us to be like fucking California, dude. It's a joke.
Ohio's tax rate.
I think Ohio's tax rate's pretty low. Like, I think we should have enough taxes for public services, but not enough to squeeze the middle class and make it hard for jobs and investment here. That's the problem. Because it's hard for jobs and investment, because that's the reason why. You need, like, tax credits for small job creators and things like that. That's what you need. You know, reward small job creators, while at the same time making the big corporations pay their fair share. But You know, like the jobs, like middle class jobs that all of us work at, like 2 out of every 3 jobs, they should get earned income tax credits and shit like that, and make it friendly for the jobs and the investment and the entrepreneurs. That's, you know, that type of thing. No, for a blue state, we had a very moderate tax rate for a long time. But yet, some way, somehow, this fucking clown gets in and she's just like, no, we need to make it more. What a fucking retard.
Okay, what the fuck is this? I was looking through fucking posts and I found this. I don't know what the fuck.
What the hell is that?
I have no clue.
I have never seen that before. I don't know. Dude, that looks like an Adult Swim cartoon at like 3 in the morning.
Adult Swim when you're stoned, but I don't smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Because I hate drugs, remember?
Yep. So do I.
And probably stoned on Monster is about right. I'm not even a fucking drinker, to be honest. I think the taste of fucking beer tastes nasty. I fucking said it there.
Exactly.
I don't fucking care anymore. I think beer tastes like fucking piss.
It does. Beer's gross. I drink every now and again, but once in a blue moon. Like, very seldom. I don't drink.
I mean, I'll drink wine every once in a while, but I'm not even a fan of how wine tastes.
Wine is meh. I don't know. I don't like really tight drink or like really sour, like sour, right? I don't know. Sour shit is just like, I don't know. I like sweet and sour stuff, but if it's so sour that it makes my face go like that, like, no, I don't like that shit. God, you know I have a fucking Boston accent.
Salt and vinegar chips are nasty.
Vinegar chips smell like fucking BO. They're so disgusting.
If there's one thing I can't stand it, what are some of the worst chip flavors? One of them is called Fritos.
Fritos, I actually kind of like Fritos, but it depends on the kind. The original kind are pretty good. I like the original.
Oh, wait, wrong chips. I meant to say Sun Chips.
Sun Chips. Oh, I don't know if I ever. I don't think I've ever had Sun Chips before. I don't even. If I did, it was a long time ago, and I just don't remember.
Alright, let's list the 5 worst chip flavors.
I think we know what number 1 is.
It's obviously salt and vinegar.
Just vinegar in general is fucking disgusting.
Never and salt Cool Ranch Doritos. I think they're better than the original Doritos, to be honest.
Oh, Cool Ranch Doritos are my shit, dog.
Really eat Takis anymore. They're too fucking hot for me.
Hold on, what is going on with this fucking stream?
Plus the Takis would be bad for me anyways.
Hold on. Never mind. You said something about Takis.
I said I don't eat Takis really anymore because they're kind of bad for my heart.
I don't think I've ever had Takis before. Actually.
Like, I get fucking heartburn when I eat them.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, some things I just can't. And like, look, you know something? Since we're on this topic, I do not understand the appeal of spicy food. I do not want to eat something and feel like my throat is on fucking fire when I'm eating. I want to eat something because I want it to fill me up, be nutritious, and enjoy it, and get me through the day, and fill me up like it's supposed to do. But spicy is not for me.
I like spicy chicken, but it has to be a certain limit.
Exactly. Like it's like when you
It can't be too fucking hot.
Exactly. Okay. To be fair, a little bit of spice makes sense. Like, cause you gotta have some flavor, right? But having it to where like you feel like your throat is on fucking fire, it's like no, I can't.
I'll be honest with you, I can't stand this more. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fucking stand sour stuff.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Some candy, if it's like a type of candy, then I can understand. Now, see, there's certain types of energy drinks that are like sweet and sour, like, for example, like the Ghost, because I really like Ghost. Ghost is good. That type of the rainstorm drink, that's like sour grape or sour apple is pretty good. But anything beyond that, no, I'm all set with that.
This is a live studio session.
Sure is. Boy, we have quite the live studio session, huh? Have a nice little...
Or like a live studio section.
But yeah, anything beyond like, when it comes to like sour stuff, anything beyond like a certain type is like, nah. Anything over a certain amount is like, yeah. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm in fucking pain when I'm eating, or my throat is on fire, or my throat's closing up or something. Like, no.
Eating sour food is like being stabbed in the gut with a knife.
Seriously. Or eating something that's too spicy feels like...
I meant to say spicy.
I know what you mean. Feels like your fucking throat's on fire. How's that appealing? Because it's... I don't know. It's not... This doesn't do it for me. This doesn't do it for me. Yeah, stuff like that. Actually, we can go for about 10 more minutes. I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back.
I'm probably gonna leave at 10 o'clock. Alright guys, we're going to make another 150 billion seasons of the Z Crew. We're going to use the same drawn out, overused fucking jokes like The Simpsons and Family Guy. Yeah, we're totally going to do that. Obviously being sarcastic. Speaking of foods that I can't fucking stand, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't fucking like lemons. Lemons taste fucking shitty. I swear I can't stand the smell of oranges either. One thing I can't do in the summertime is fresh cut grass. Like, I'll start sneezing crazy.
Oh yeah, same here. Yeah, my allergies get really fucking bad. Like spring and the summer. That's why the fall is so much better. Because the fall has like perfect weather, not too hot, not too cold, and no allergies. So I feel like it has the best of both. That's what I think.
I mean, winter is still no better since there's still allergies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why the fall is my favorite season. I used to like spring. Spring is good. I like spring. Don't get me wrong, but spring just does my fucking allergies. I get stuffy nose. I sneeze. Sometimes my throat will get sore. Then you know what gets really annoying? When everyone's just like, "Are you sick? Are you sick? Are you sick?" Everybody asks me like fucking 50 billion fucking times. Like, no, if I was sick, you would fucking know it. Stop fucking asking me for the fucking 20th time. It's annoying.
Me sneezing a bunch does not make me fucking sick.
Exactly. God, bro, you and I think so much alike. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? We like have like the same.
I get that a lot from my grandparents whenever it's allergy season. They're like, "Are you sick or something?" I'm like, "I'm not fucking sick. I just have a bad sneeze."
Exactly. Having a little bit of a cough or a sneeze doesn't make you fucking sick. Look, like I know, we all know what COVID.
Oh my goodness, you coughed for a little bit.
Yeah, God forbid. I mean, we know the COVID narrative really had an effect on people, but come on. Because someone coughs, oh my God, I coughed.
Not 2020 anymore, guys.
Yeah, it's not 2020 anymore. Fucking move on. Just like, oh, it's 2020, that they've been saying there's going to be a recession since 2020, and it never fucking happened. Hey, you want to know something? Recessions happen. Recessions happen. Just like economies grow, there's some growth, then there's slow, then there's this, then there's that. And guess what? The economy goes back up again.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
Even if Trump did try to put tariffs on borders, I don't think that the system is going to allow it.
Nah, there's only so much you can do. Everybody just thinks... Everybody just has this fucking delusion that we're just gonna end up in a civil war or something. Like there's only so much the fucking asshole
like people
can do.
The other day were saying.
But yeah.
People are saying, "Oh, Trump's going to take our paychecks away. He can't do that without going through fucking Senate first."
That's what I mean. And if Trump is ever
to go
saying
through
that,
Senate to do these things.
Yep. And the other thing too, anytime Trump says this stuff, he's only saying it to get people fucking riled up. Trump sucks. I fucking despise him overall. Just like any other person does, generally speaking. But everybody has to understand that 90% of the time Trump says shit to fucking get a rise out of people, and everybody falls for it every single time. This is what Trump strives for.
Trump said he's going to put tariffs on Gaza.
Well, there is certain Zionist bullshit that he can and has and will do. That's true. But the other stuff, like, oh, he's gonna do this and that, all the third term bullshit, that's all fucking trolling. It's never gonna happen.
Right, let's say, for example,
Yep.
Hey everybody, it's me. I'm going to invade Ukraine right now.
It's like, haha, yeah, good one, right? That type of thing.
Like I'd take time out of my fucking day to walk in the fucking cold weather to Ukraine.
or the winter or the spring or the summer or anything. Yeah, like we're gonna take time out of our day.
It's been cold all day, mostly here.
It's been up and down. It's kind of chilly here today, kind of windy and cold, but
It was raining all of last week, and it was warm and rainy last week, but now I guess we're in for a cold one for a while.
Yeah, then it's gonna warm up here next week. I don't know, like I said, New England. New England and the Midwest are very bipolar when it comes to the weather.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna head off now. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get going.
Peace out, Z for life, and see you all next week.
All right, bet. Sounds good, man. Thanks for being here. Have a good week, and I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, I was actually going to be heading off around this time, too. All right, everybody, I'm going to get going. Like I said about tart food, it's kind of the same thing I do about sour. It just has to be... It just depends on the amount and the quality of it and whatnot. But anyway, all right, I'm going to get going, guys. Thank you all for watching. I want to thank Saber for his performance. Nick, of course. Nick loves the stuff that he does. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Corrado. Thank you, Rhodes. Thank you, everybody else, for stopping by. Love you guys. Guys are awesome. Have yourselves a good one, and I'll try to make some more videos with some other content coming up later this week, depending how busy my schedule is, because I'm going to be going back to work Thursday. So look out for that. Other stuff in the works. Stay tuned. Have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you guys next time with more stuff coming up soon. Have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you next time and next week on my next stream. So have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the next video coming up soon and my next stream next week. Until then, stay safe, stay well, classy, keep fighting, keep on rocking, take care of yourselves and all each other, and I'll see you comrades in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a good one, everybody, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night and have a good week, and I'll see you all next week with my next stream and my next video coming out soon. Until then, see you next time. Good night and peace out. So long.